What up, what up, what up? What's going on, everyone? Oh, man, thank God. Thank God it's Friday.
TGIF!
I'm so done. Like, I feel like every week I'm just like, I can't wait till it's Friday. Like, I can't wait for that Friday workout when I'm like, yo, I killed it. I could sit back, chill, have this last day, and then it's on to the weekend.
Sounds like a typical 9-to-5er.
Shut up.
Can't relate.
And of course, like we have some plans this weekend, so it's like, I have one day to chill, one day to be like, yo, no one bother me, phone on silent. So I'm like, yeah, that's great.
Hey, to be fair, the plans aren't my fault this weekend.
Whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? All right, so what's going on, everyone? I am Shadell, co-host of PagingTheSimpsons, joined by my lovely fiance.
How you doing, Shadeezy? It's Lauren.
I'm doing great. I'm doing good.
He was not expecting that.
I'm doing great.
Surprise.
So what's going on, everyone? I want to talk about this topic here. So, as you know by the title, we're talking about makeup for men.
Yay!
Which you're probably sitting here like, yo, why is this coming up on my feed? Like, what is this?
Why are we talking about the same week as James Charles?
Right?
Just bad timing, honestly.
So I thought this was interesting because I've been seeing this a lot recently, of course, with the introduction of James Charles and and a lot of other makeup artists that, like, I guess you could call the OGs that are men. Like, they push that whole makeup for men where men can wear makeup, this and that. So, because a lot of guys like me are like, I don't know if I want to do makeup because that's more like a girl thing. There's a brand currently that's called War Paint.
Okay.
And they're using toxic masculinity to sell makeup to men.
Oh, okay. So they're trying to make it seem like it's a manly thing.
Yo, does the name not like tell you what it is? War Paint. It's not makeup. It's War Paint.
Oh my God.
Put some hair on that chest.
Guys, what is wrong? Like, what is so scary about it?
Oh man, and I wanted to show you the video they have, but they took down the video. It was on Twitter of like their like little like ad, and man,
because it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because what they did, I'll show you the picture of it. They put on some buff guy with tattoos and like putting on like some makeup to like make it seem like, yo, you have to be like this buff guy, you can wear makeup and all that stuff. And I'm just like, these aren't the people that are gonna be buying this. Or it's like make it seem like even like, I don't even know, like you have to be that to like wear makeup. So I don't know. But that's currently the thing happening here. Their tagline is makeup designed by men for men.
Okay, real quick. This is like the same ideology that, you know, men can't use certain fragrances in their body wash or like an average body wash. Like that you can't just go get Suave that looks like normal. You have to get Suave for men.
Or you got to get like Old Spice.
Like,
or Green Irish or whatever the heck.
Or you have to get something that says for men.
Yeah.
Because now it's in a darker packaging, looks like more masculine.
You don't
and
want
like,
that flower scent.
And it has, but here's the thing, not even all the average things, the average body washes or shampoos or whatever, they don't even all smell floral. Some of them are just like, whatever. They're like rain or like something just generic. Not what you can call girly. I'm sorry. Do you not go out in the rain? Like, are you too masculine for that?
Yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same ideology that the makeup is just too girly. Sure, I will give it to them that back in the day, yes, makeup was like originally designed for women. It was this whole thing about, you know, we have to have our appearance on lock like all the time, and that's what was expected of us when, you know, we were forced to not work and educate ourselves and things like that. So sure, it was more for women, but a lot of the packaging honestly doesn't look girly. Like if you look at makeup packaging, it's just generic. Like I have a CoverGirl powder that's just blue. Yeah. It's just a blue powder, like compact. You know, I have a Cover FX foundation that's gray.
Well, also the next thing is,
it doesn't look girly.
If a guy's using it, who's gonna see this? Because you're most likely applying it at home.
That, and also what I'm getting from this is, now this is straight cis men that are getting offended.
We're not getting offended. No, I'm talking,
or that they want to wear it. You're
no,
saying
not that they want to wear it. I'm just talking about this brand that has to come out with
to market to straight cis men.
Yes.
Okay. So if you're a straight cis man, honestly, just first of all, you're going to have to practice makeup, because chances are if you want to just appear like you're not wearing makeup, you're going to have to practice that, because when you first put it on, you're going to look like you're wearing makeup if you don't know what you're doing. So it's going to take practice, whether you get a stereotypical man powder or you get, an average powder. It's practice that's going to make it look natural and normal. Mm-hmm. But they're literally going to perform the same way. There are so many makeup brands out there. There's so much makeup in this world, so many beauty products, that there's so many amazing products already on the market. You don't need something marketed for a man for it to be good and useful for you. Plus, you can find something probably more affordable that's already out there if you're just beginning. Like, it's really not that deep. Like, here's the thing. If you're a straight cis man that wants to get into makeup anyway, why are you concerned that it's any kind of makeup? Because there's an inkling there that wants to get into makeup. So now why are you putting it down?
It's not about getting into makeup. It's just about, I have, like, let's say I'm a guy and have, like, this pimple on my face.
Exactly.
And I don't want to. Like, it's not like.
I get that.
Okay. Because when you say get into makeup, I feel like you're saying, like.
I'm not saying full drag. I'm saying, like, what you're saying.
Like I'm just saying I need a little sign because I'm like, I'm going out on a date. And so
why can't a normal powder do that?
So here's. I'm going to give you my take on this here. Because I want to bring this up because, of course, if no one knows, you're a makeup artist, you have your own company, all that stuff. So I thought this would be an interesting conversation. And for me, looking at this, one, it's like, it's interesting that, you have to have a makeup thing for it, but I understand it because what I feel like this is gonna do, it kind of makes the guys tiptoe into like, let me pick this up. It says it's for men, so let me try this out. Because if they try it out, they're like, okay, that's not bad. They use it for, a few months or whatever. And they're like, let me try other things. And they start dabbling into other brands because they find out this may not be working out for me. But someone, their girlfriend or a friend they know that is a guy or a girl says, hey, you should try this from CoverGirl or whatever. And it works out for them. Like, I see your point, but also see it as like a starter, like a gateway into.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But at the same time, these are the same people that have to get body washes that say for men. Body and beauty products have no gender.
Well, there's that.
This is all marketing.
There's that toxicness to it there.
And and it's just it's the marketing schemes that are out there that are also toxic.
And it sounds weird. I've been thinking about this lately as this has become like a new thing, or not even a new thing, but it's become a more popular thing. Like straight men looking more into like using makeup for themselves. And I was thinking, I'm like, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I'm not sure. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to getting maybe a smidge of makeup for the wedding. Don't go crazy.
Really?
Don't go crazy. I'd have to see what it is before I even go to that. But shut up.
Whoa.
Shut up.
See, speaking of masculine over here, I'm surprised to hear that from you. You're not a toxic masculine guy, but you're someone I would never expect that from.
I'd be interested for that experience. Like, I would be willing to try makeup, not just to freaking if we're going out somewhere.
Well, yeah.
But like for very specific occasions where it's like, like a wedding that's my own.
Where you're heavily photographed and you want to look even. Like you
really
look at
on point.
Guys,
thing.
You have to realize every man that's on a TV interview, every person that's like an actor or whatever, they're on an interview, they're wherever. Yeah. They're wearing makeup. Straight cis men. They're like, they're wearing actual makeup, and they don't look at it like, oh, I might be a little like weird or something. Like, no, like it literally, they sit in the makeup chair and they get makeup all the time for acting and singing and whatever, because it's all about just making you look smoother and like all the same tone.
Keeping your image up.
Yes. Like let's get rid of the acne spots and age spots and dark circles. It's literally just to make you look a little extra alive and stuff. It's not, like, that's the thing, is you have to realize they're using normal makeup.
Yeah.
Like, they don't care. So
that's what I wanted to talk about this more, and I'm gonna show you the Instagram picture they have. I'll show it to the YouTube people also if you're listening from there. So since I can't show you the video, essentially it was like a 13-second ad, and they showed like some buff guy that has tattoos all over him, and then like at the end of it he put on like some skull ring to like again symbolize that like he's a man. So here's the image they put on for that there, and I'm like, dog. She's like, let me analyze this a bit more. Let me see that hunk of man me.
is he using like a beauty blender type thing or something?
I don't know. I'm not looking at it. You're looking at it.
Okay, so this dude is all like tatted up with his massive abs, massive junk, by the way, which is so fake. He has like the black boxes of products on the vanity. He's using something like a sponge or something to apply it. He's got his pierced nipples and everything. Like he's
a man's man.
like no girly stuff in the background either. Not an inkling. It's a normal bathroom, but
for men.
He don't live with no female.
This is for men.
Like, and really?
So
I mean, here's the thing. I get it. If they have to market it for men, you do have to make it look that way.
Yeah, they have like a little blue. What is that called? Beauty Blender.
Beauty Blender is a brand, but it's like one of those sponges.
It's black.
Beauty sponge.
Like, whatever the.
Yeah, the products are completely black with white writing. I mean, it looks sleek, which is nice. I do like the packaging, but to me, that doesn't scream just man. Like it doesn't. There's packaging similar to that out there.
They had to have the skull in the back,
right?
But you know that it's for men.
There's packaging like that out there already where it's just sleek and simple. So, it's not about being a man.
I had to do some digging because I'm like, okay, after seeing that picture of the guy, I'm like, are you like pushing this consistently to like freaking buff guys to wear this?
Yeah.
So I went on their Instagram and I'm like, oh no, it's just average guys that have makeup on and they show like little before and afters.
Okay.
You can go to what's the Instagram handle?
It's War Paint for Men.
So you can go on check them out on Instagram, War Paint for Men, and they show a bunch of guys that are wearing makeup. And I'm like, it looks good. Like I'm not against it. It's
like all right.
Look at it. It got makeup artist approved.
Well, no, because it does look more authentic. I can't tell if some of these pictures may be a little photoshopped. Because, everything is nowadays. Look at that one.
What makeup is he wearing?
See this one with the guy at the gym?
Yeah, I feel like they tried that.
Watch, earlier. Last year, it was definitely more of the buff, fit guys and a stereotype, and then they started to go to more real guys, which I'm like, good on you, because
that's not gonna work.
You need to be relatable. Like if a chubbier guy looks at this image, they're gonna be like,
I'm like, that's not for me.
And it's like, no, if you're trying to market towards all men, it's similar to if like a lot of brands, they try to market towards all women.
Victoria's Secrets, where they have that issue now where it's like,
exactly.
we have to close stores.
So like makeup that's marketed towards all women, that means the big thing in the beauty industry is that you have to have diversity in shades. Mm-hmm. So that means you have to have the darkest dark woman and the lightest light woman if you're going to represent. You also have to have the curly girl and the straight hair girl and the redhead and the skinny and the overweight and the everything. You have to represent because these are real people that are going to buy your products. Yeah. So it's very interesting. And even on my Instagram, I do a lot of I do the professional images because they look nice, but I do before and afters of authentic people, the people that actually come to me who I don't care what you look like. You could have a rounder face or you could have gauges or you could, whatever you look like. I don't care. Like there's some companies in our area that pick and choose who they put on their Instagram based on the society's ideology of how pretty you are. And I'm like, Listen,
Wow.
I'm not here just for likes because you're super pretty. I am here to show you the work I can do on you.
Well, because that.
So, like,
But that's stupid. Because if I go on your Instagram and I'm like, someone's looking to get makeup from you, and I'm just like, I don't feel comfortable because it doesn't feel like you're catering to me. You're telling me only these people that look like this can come here.
Like, I don't just post supermodels.
If you only did like girls with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah.
Like,
right. No, so it baffled me when I found that out, that people locally are doing that. But yeah, so it looks like they got better in their marketing.
I don't see a black eye in that though.
Well, yeah, that's true. That is true. I'd like to see their shade range.
It's definitely not black.
Do they have their shade range?
Oh, do you digging? This is dope. Okay. Like I said, I'd be interested in.
I mean, the first image is already. Well, of course, on your website it's going to be a more attractive person, so that I can't fight.
Yeah.
Because your website is going to be a little extra.
Yeah.
Let's
I wouldn't be opposed to like having I would have to see a bit more, but it doesn't mean I want you to hire a makeup artist for me for a wedding day.
Tinted moisture. So we have concealer, tinted moisturizer, face sponge, foundation, powder brush, anti-shine powder, bronzer, charcoal sponge, wash bag, and then they have sets. So they have a good variety. It's definitely only for your face, which makes sense because that's pretty much what the, masculine man would want. Let's go look at foundation. So.
This is so interesting.
Oh, dang.
Oh boy, what?
They have 5 shades. Fair, light, tan, medium, and dark.
So not for me.
Hold on. Look at this shade range.
Would I fit that?
Look at this shade range.
I think I need a slightly more
Here's the bigger
darker
issue. Even if that was your skin tone, I can bet that's not your undertone.
I don't know what.
Here's the problem. Okay, guys, little quick lesson in makeup. You have skin tones and you have an undertone. So someone can have, like me, I could have a pink undertone, a yellow undertone, or I could be neutral, which changes what foundation I can wear. So they put these undertones in foundations to make them match you better. 5 shades. If this was the beauty community on YouTube, they'd be ripping them a new one. Well, because I understand it's a new endeavor. It's like specifically meant for men, blah, blah, blah. They don't know how it's going to work out. Here's the thing. 5 shades will never be enough for a vast amount of people.
Yeah.
Because the fair through medium, it's like you have fair through medium and then dark. Like, of course, there's only one for darker skin tones because those people are the ones who always get the shaft. And I can tell you that fair probably would be too dark for me. If I was to wear this, that looks too dark for me.
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
So it looks too dark. It looks like it would turn me pink. So, and here's the thing. Men are the same as us, okay? We have similar skin tones. We're all over the place. Men can be as pasty, and they can be as dark. Like, they can be all over the spectrum. So it's not like they don't need the shades too. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, listen, I'm disappointed. I'm let down. Like, I honestly don't know if this would work for you. I don't
probably
think,
not.
It probably wouldn't.
I wouldn't even go with that brand, but I would probably talk to you, of course, and I'd be like, which one should I get? But I don't know if I really want that yet. I'm just throwing it out there that it would be interesting. Oh God.
These are the only 3 concealers.
Oh, yeah, none of those are going to work.
Sir.
You're literally just catering to white people.
Yep. Fair, light, and tan concealers, people. Okay? All right, so he's got no concealer. Tinted moisturizer. It's the same 5 as the foundation. Guys.
Wait, so what is concealer for?
Well, if it's a really good concealer, it can conceal tattoos, but for like brightening up your under eye circles or concealing acne or age spots, like for someone like you. So,
what? Someone like me, age spots.
No.
Like I'm that old?
No, I'm saying on a man, because like I feel like women could do more with it because they would just want to go like extra with it. But if you're looking to just naturally conceal, just like little here and there, like just you don't need a lot. Bronzer ain't gonna fit you. Is this their only shade bronzer?
They have light.
Yeah, this is like their only shade bronzer, which wouldn't do anything for you.
What's bronzer?
That you're
Shut up. Shut
Hey,
up.
actually, you should know some of this stuff by now. Hello. You should listen.
I just turn my ears off.
Oh my god.
What's
bronzer warms the face. You put it on the parts of your face where the sun would naturally hit.
Okay.
So it's like a faux tan, but natural looking. Yeah, that's all the shade stuff I can look at. But even if you did just anti-shine powder, that's like a good idea for someone like you, because like if you get like nervous or like sweaty or something.
Wait,
like,
so I want to give an idea for this. Let me know if this would work. I get like around like when it gets warm out, like my nose gets like shiny. Yeah.
For you, either anti-shine powder or honestly though, go to Target. Elf has a brand called Elf for like $1 has like a 50 pack of blotting papers. So what you can do, literally you put them on your nose, you press it, and you take the paper off and you'll see the grease on the paper.
Why do I want to see that?
But
Does that give you
all of
pleasure or
it's
something?
no, but then all of it's gone and you don't have to put product on your face. Because here's the thing with anti-shine powders. They're cool. But you also don't want to have to put powder on yourself like every hour of the day and then it starts to cake up.
Keep doing it.
Depending on how good it is. And depending on how hot you are and the conditions and stuff, it really depends on a lot of things. But it could be a good product for you, you'd have to see. But like I said, those blotting papers are so much easier.
I'm never going to remember that ever in my life, but yeah. That's great. That's great. For those guys out there or those women out there that want to take that shine off, go get an Elf blotting paper.
You know what? And fun fact too. A little trick. Say like your beard. Say you were going to wear your beard for the wedding day or something. You could actually take like a dark brown mascara and you can take the spoolie and go over your hairs real quick and it'll give your beard like a fuller effect and more like defined.
So it'd make it look like it's darker.
A little bit and just a little bit more defined. So like these are like tricks of the trade kind of thing. It's a mascara, which is for your eyelashes, but you can use it just like you can use it on your hair to get rid of little white hairs.
Well, I know what I need because I have like little white hairs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, mm-hmm.
But no, like this is the thing is people have been doing this with men forever. TV, people do all sorts of stuff, you know?
Huh.
So
wait, so they do that and they reuse it?
What do you mean?
Because doesn't mascara come in a tube?
Yeah.
So they put it on my hair and then they use it for the next person for like their eyes.
This is why, and you should know this about me.
I'll let it.
This is why I preach so hard about sanitization and disposables. In that closet, I have so many disposable mascara wands, lip wands, little spatulas for my gel liners and my gel products. You never want to use the same applicator on two people.
Okay.
Or double dip because that's not sanitary.
Okay.
So you take out the existing mascara wand, put it to the side, and you put your disposable in once, use it, and if you have to go back, you get another one and you go in. So.
And this is why you pay a professional and not me. Okay.
But yeah, so I mean, just like people. They use on men a lot of time clear mascara on your lashes just because you don't want to look like you have makeup on, but you just, again, it's a little definition.
Okay.
Like people have been doing this forever with normal makeup and it's okay. It's okay.
Well,
just like it is okay, believe it or not. If you are a straight cis man and you want to actually wear makeup on the daily, but like look natural. Say like you don't want to like look drag queen or like super done up, but you want to look like yourself, but you do feel more confident putting on concealing a little bit, whatever. That's okay because here's the thing. Here's a PSA, guys. It doesn't change your sexual orientation at all. That's a thing too. Whether you use makeup already on the market or a masculine brand, whether you use it or not, you're still you.
See, and that's the thing.
And it's
like,
fine.
I'm getting, like, you already know. It's like I'm more confident than what I would say for the next person. Because, like, I like to say I know myself. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I wouldn't be opposed to if someone was to teach me about this or like I don't even know, like to give me more information that maybe I'd be interested in, like a little something. I'm not looking for anything crazy. Mm-hmm. like on the wedding day, let's say if I had a pimple or something, or I don't know, whatever, and you had a makeup artist that was there, and she was like, "Sure, I'll put a dot on your face."
Oh, there was someone I watch on YouTube. She's one of the OG YouTubers, X Sparkage, and she got married like 5 years ago or something, and there's like they had a videographer, and in the video you could see her groom had like a pimple he was all worried about. She literally went like in the middle of her getting ready and like concealed his little pimple like for him like before the wedding, and I'm like, that's so cute.
Yeah. So like I don't know, I'm interested in that idea, but we'll see come like November how I feel.
My suggestion would be try stuff like a while before the wedding.
Guess what?
Because you want to like be good at it. You know what I'm saying?
Guess what?
What?
It's not gonna happen.
Well, no, because you don't want to get the wrong color, the wrong product, and then on the wedding day you're like, this doesn't work.
No, what I'm expecting is for the makeup artist, which whether that be you or someone else, to be like,
hey, what are the makeup artists you talking to?
At on the wedding day. To be like, yo, I got this little product. I got a pimple on my face here. Pop. Like by pop, like they put something on. Like pop,
right, that was a bad choice of words.
Like something like that. Like I don't want to go out there and try something. I just want someone that knows whatever they're doing to come and.
Well, no, this is what you would do: is the makeup artist, being me, would tell you, "Hey, use this product," and I would show you how to do it.
But I'm paying you to put it on.
It's my wedding day. You ain't paying me to put anything on.
That's what I'm saying. If you have someone there,
and my makeup artist is there for us.
Who's us? Is us me?
The bridal party.
I'm a part of the bridal party. Shoot.
You're not there when we're getting ready. The whole thing is we're not going to see each other.
She can do what she got to do, and then when she's done, she can come over to wherever I'm at and
oh my God.
dab on my face.
No. All right. Dude.
I don't know.
I think, again, it's a good thing if you learned it for yourself because, again, it's fine.
I see this. So this is a very conditional relationship here. You're not wanting to help me.
All right.
I see how this is.
Okay.
I see how it is.
Okay.
So how do you feel about this makeup for men?
In general, I like makeup for men because I think it, like you said, it could be like a segue, and like I don't think there's anything wrong with it, period, whether you use existing makeup or not. I just think we don't need toxic masculinity in the mix of it.
I don't like how they started out with. But I like
it seems like they're turning it around, okay?
Push it to like it being like average people, because these are the people that are buying it, like
right. But your shade range is pathetic. Yeah. Straight up. It's unacceptable. Yeah. It's not okay for anybody. Women, men, whoever, I don't care. It's like you're not catering to most people. So get it together. It's 2019. That's my thoughts there.
How you gonna roast someone?
Spicy.
Damn. James
no, literally.
Charles got it. No, they got it. Like, damn. Okay. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I'm cool on that one. Right. I just want to show you that because I just thought it was interesting, and I'm like,
I'm here for anyone who wants to wear makeup and anyone who wants to feel more confident in their skin. That's all it's about, is just going out for your day. It could be like he's saying for a wedding or a special event, or it could be daily. If it just makes you feel more confident to take on the day, like say you have tons of acne or whatever's going on, go for it. Like if you feel better facing the world with that on, then that's amazing. I don't care who you are. Go do it.
I agree.
Yeah.
I like
that's all it is. People talk about makeup like we're trying to pretend we're other people. No. One, a lot of people just have fun with makeup, and two, it can genuinely make you feel just ready to take on the day. Like, and that's fine. Do what you got to do, you know? Yeah. Live your best life, whatever that means for you.
That is very
Mic
true.
Drop.
With that being said, we're going to wrap this one out. So, as always, if you're listening to this podcast, please give us a rate review on iTunes. Love and support. If you have a voice message, got topics you want us to talk about, all that fun, great stuff, hit us up, voice message through Anchor. You can tweet us, IG us, Facebook us, all that fun stuff. Links all in the description. Check us out on there. Yeah. As always, I'm your co-host, Shadell of Paging the Simpsons, joined by my lovely fiance.
It's Lauren.
And we'll see you guys next Tuesday.
Bye.
Peace.